Happy New Year! I hope that you are excited about 2025. Today we are doing a pregnancy full body strength workout. I will use 10-pound dumbbells, however use a weight that feels good and safe for you, or you could modify and just use filled up water bottles or cans of beans. You will also want a mat or a comfortable floor for the floor work, and if your knees are sensitive, perhaps a blanket to put under your knees to protect them. This is part of the January pregnancy workout challenge. I will link to all the information in the description box below. We'll start with the warm-up before we grab our dumbbells, and we'll finish off with a nice stretch at the end. Let's take our feet a little bit wider apart, soft knees. We can start circling our arms. Let's go the other direction. Good. We're gonna raise up our knees. So exhale, pull your baby in as you lift your knee up. Inhale down, switching sides. Moving with your breath. On your next knee raise, let's hold up. We can circle our ankle. Go the other way. Switching to the other foot. Exhale up. Going both ways. Good. Let's take our feet wide apart. We're gonna lunge side to side. And when we lunge, you can drop that hip down to stretch through your adductors, moving back and forth. Good, let's make our way down to the mat. Again, if you want to put a little blanket under your knees, you can. We'll move into cat and cow. Exhale, pull your baby in, rounding out, tuck your chin. Inhale, look up, tilt your tailbone up, moving back and forth. Last one. Back to a neutral spine. Let's take some big hip circles. Switching directions. Good, let's come up onto our knees. We can bring one leg forward, shifting our hips forward. We can lunge here. Let's rock back and forth a little bit. Back knee presses into the mat. And resting into your lunge, let's take our opposite arm as leg forward, gentle side stretch. Ballooning out through your side body, making room for your baby under your ribs. Exhale, coming up. Let's switch to the other side. Gentle rocks. Good, settling into your lunge, pressing your back knee down, reaching up and over, side bend. Steady breaths. Good, exhale, coming up, pressing into your front foot. And if you're going to grab your dumbbells or your water bottles, you can do that now. We can keep our weights beside us like suitcases. Inhale on the way down, pulse, exhale, pull your baby in, coming up with power. We're gonna step back into a reverse lunge and optional bicep curl here, keeping your baby pulled in. Let's stagger our feet for deadlift, not rounding out through your lower back at all, lowering down, coming up, good. Setting up on the other side. Big breath, expanding through your side and back ribs. Bring our weights up. We're gonna squat down, exhale, press up, pulling your baby in. We can get down onto the mat now. If it takes you a few extra seconds, that's okay. Let's get into a side plank position. You can place one knee down, optional to keep your toe down or lift it up. Re-engaging your core, pulling in your baby, checking your alignment, steady breaths. Good, releasing down. Let's come up onto our knees, onto the other side. Keeping your toe down or lifting it up. Pressing into your palm on the ground, not dumping too much weight into your wrists. Amazing, let's release down. We can stretch out through our glutes. Sitting back. Switch to the other side. Good, we can grab a quick sip of water.
Downtown, foot pushed on the pedal, move through songs we play together, be like we're on holiday, I got a feeling it's a good day.
We can grab just one dumbbell now, standing up. We can take our feet wide apart. We're gonna lunge back and forth.
Down memory lane, back to the times when our life was a breeze. Feel the freedom again, my mind was at ease. The sky was so blue when we rolled down the street.
Nice deep lunges. We can hold the weight the other way now. We're gonna do pulse 5 times and then thrust up. Exhale, pull your baby in to lift. Last one. We're gonna get back down on the mat, onto all fours. We're gonna move into a bird dog hold, lifting opposite arm and leg, pulling in your baby, not dumping in your lower back, holding here, activating your glutes and your back muscles. Lifting a little more. Amazing release. Let's take a big breath into our side and back ribs. If your wrists are bothering you, you could also put a little sock underneath your wrist to elevate it a little bit. Exhale, other side. You're doing amazing. Good, release down. Let's extend one leg out behind us. We're gonna draw rainbows with our toe, keeping our hips very steady as we tap over and across. Squeeze your inner thighs as you cross. Slow and controlled instead of kicking up. Releasing down, big breath. Extending your other leg out. Rainbows behind. Bring it in. We're going to extend, pulse 3 times with our legs, and then do 3 tricep push-ups. Good, keep repeating. Release down, get ready for the other side. This is our last exercise, and then we're going to stretch it out. Lift, 2, 3, triceps 3 times. Amazing. Let's release down. We can take our knees a little bit wider apart. Let's release into a child's pose. Relaxing your forehead on the ground, taking a big deep breath into your side and back ribs, and sigh out. One more time, big inhale, filling up your lungs. Exhale, release. Let's walk our hands in just a little bit, keeping your hips high now. We'll walk forward for puppy pose. This is great for optimal fetal positioning. Lifting through your mid-back, not dumping into it at all. Let's walk our hands in again. And we can bring our hand up behind your ear. Let's open up through our thoracic spine and then reach through for thread the needle. Good, coming back up, other side. Pressing into your hand in front of your face, coming back up to all fours. Let's sit back onto our heels. We can take our elbows or our palms together, externally rotating your upper arms, keeping your ribs pulled down, your baby pulled in, opening up through your chest and your shoulders. If your hands are clasped, you can lift them up and away. Good, coming back up. Let's come sitting on our glutes. We're gonna move into a figure 4 position. You can cross one ankle over and let's walk the other foot up. Finding length in your spine, knee presses away, top foot is flexed. Good, release. Let's switch to the other side. Relaxing through your pelvic floor. Good, gently release. Let's bring both legs out wide. If you're rounding through your lower back, you may want to sit on a pillow or a block. Give yourself a little boost, and we can reach side to side. Let's bring both feet in for butterfly. Sitting tall, you can stay here, or if it feels good, you can hinge forward slightly, keeping length in your spine. Releasing through your hips and through your pelvic floor. On your next inhale, coming up. You did an amazing job. That was not an easy workout, so you should feel very proud of yourself. I am so excited for you in 2025, and I hope you have the most magical, amazing, and joyful year ever. Every year I pick one word to guide my entire year and my goals for the year, and I haven't actually picked my word yet. I still have a couple of days. I will put it in the comments when I have decided on my word, but if you have a word that guides your year, I would love to hear what it is in the comments below. Happy New Year again. If you enjoyed this video, the best way to support me is to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video.